I say that by turning Arch Dragonblade Chronicles into 1% run, so who am I to judge, really? Alright, this is where it gets a little weird. So basically just some candy shop has gone out of business, and Anko is kind of taking the heat, so gotta go get that candy shop up running, you know, because that's truly worth ninja time. Ninja time. I've never used that term before. Let's write it down. Ninja time. Luckily, the store's like right next door, so if I got jumped, no jumping. Yay. Yeah. As the missions progress and more like areas become available to, you'll be able to go more places, and the map will slowly open itself up. But you can't actually go places unless they're like marked as red.
Every shop, I wonder. Anyway, I'll try combing the area.
I wonder if that's what the Space Calls clip. You know, game, I know you're trying to emulate the anime style and everything, but with this graphics engine, you're just coming off as awkward.
Really none anywhere.
Hey, boy! Don't tell me you're looking for Thomas Saburo, too!
That's Rock Lee's voice actor! I knew I recognized that guy!
I've already been to every sweet shop in town, and didn't find any.
For real? Then where can I go to buy it?
Wouldn't I like
Actually, there's a lot of other voice actors in this game that just go around as like, I think I've counted Yuri Lowenthal. I think I saw, I know Steve Bloom's in this game, but that's not saying a lot. There's definitely Yuri Lowenthal voicing some like random ass thugs. You can like keep going on down the list, but yeah, generally there's a lot of like voice actors that are well known that do like some small roles between like random villagers, thugs. I mean, hell, you used to listen to Stephanie Shea voice Karen earlier, so that's always good for something. So yeah, I think it's now time to go ahead and jump back to when I get to that area. So see you then. God, two dudes really. And touchdown. Can only imagine what's about to go down. Actually, I know exactly what's about to go down. Take a guess who's about to join the team.
It'll be faster asking someone than just searching on my own. I'll try asking that person. Say, excuse me. Hey, is there a place that sells Thomas Saburo?
Does every random villager in this universe happen to wear the exact same clothes?
I hear the maker isn't making them at all.
What? You mean the Thomas all gone because the maker's gotten lazy?
God, the wrinkles on his clothes are just like really weird to look at.
The maker anyway.
The Thomas Saburo maker? I think he lives
Hi,
in
Sakura.
Town.
Really? Okay, thanks.
Does that mean I'm backtracking to that area? Yes, I am. Well, that yields like all of no results. Splendid. And no ambushes. You know, anytime I go between areas and don't get ambushes, always a good day in my book. Always. Without exception. Unless I die.
So this is where the Thomas Saburo maker lives.
Probably should have just gone there first, dude.
Hey, Mr. Maker Guy, come out.
Who's there? What's all the ruckus?
Oh, so you're the Thomas Saburo maker.
Not sure what to comment on with that voice.
Why did you stop, huh? Why did you stop?
I should have known it'd be that. You're barking up the
His
wrong
model looks exactly like something out of Final Fantasy X. It's kind of off-putting, actually.
Can't get the ingredients. Why not?
A mountain where I collect them has become a haven for ruffians. Never mind gathering ingredients.
I think I've ever heard someone legitimately use the word ruffians before in a sentence.
I'm not about to turn over my hard-earned money to those crooks.
I see. So that explains it.
Did someone say diabetes?
Chase them off for you.
Hold it! Count me in too!
Choji, what are you doing here?
I'm a huge fan of Thomas Saburo, actually. I've taken the loss personally.
His
So I
fucking
started my own
face
search.
in this game.
Then I heard you in the
Oh
community.
god.
All right. Then we'll
Now, normally I don't really have a problem with Choji regularly because, you know, Butterfly Pill is just the most badass thing in the world. But this, oh god, this is when Choji was still like the most one-dimensional piece of shit ever. Food! Oh man, the good old days of Choji being very boring as a character. Granted, that's not really changed, but this is when it was really bad. When you literally could not get him to talk one sentence without mentioning food. But yeah. Yeah, stereotypes.
Tamasaburo ingredient called honeydew grows up ahead.
That's right. And this is our territory.
Was he waiting there just to give that response?
Hey boy, if you want to pass through here, you've got to pay a toll.
Aha! So you're the jerks the candy maker was talking about. Sure, we'll pay your toll, no problem.
You want it in punches? Or do you want it in kicks?
What did you say? You little
I'm not gonna lie, this running this game is actually pretty good at times. You want your toll in punches or kicks? That's actually not a bad line. I applaud him for that one. Alright, more dudes. More dudes. Alright, time to show off the attack mechanics with Choji. First R1, he does Human Boulder and the ankle stuff. Actually, the funny thing is, when you start this game off, his attack stat is fucking monstrous. You can literally down these enemies in like one hit. Like what you're seeing right now, there's no increase to his attack stat whatsoever. It's like, that's how it is regularly. That's insanely good. So just whenever you get the chance, tag in Choji and just lay waste with Human Boulder. It'll save you so much time early on. Great, I don't need to do any more because I can kill him one combo, but yeah.
don't think you won.
They're getting away.
Yeah, I'm scooting away.
Quick, Naruto!
Right.
The speed to running animation ratio in this game, pretty spectacular sometimes. It's like they're literally running on ice. What is a good example of that?
Where did they go? Boy, I'm tired. I'm too hungry to walk anymore.
Good, you're just slowing us down anyway.
Get them and look for the honeydew plant first.
Well, the mission is to get the Tamasaburo back. Huh? Get up, Choji, they're back.
Incoming dudes.
Brought company.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Choji's Human Boulder can break through some obstacles. Some, not all, but anyway. So yeah, every once in a while you actually be able to interact with the environments at your leisure, but it doesn't happen all the time. Well, yeah, good advice. If someone's blocking your moves, just double tap or just single tap the X button left or right, so that way you can like go to the side and you might be able to bait him into counterattacking, so that way you can hit him. Just granted, you can't do that in the middle of an attack, so it's not as broken as something like Dragon Ball Chronicles, but you can still have some pretty good fun with it. Alright. Time to lay shit. Ow. However, the thing is, of course they're on a time limit, so as you can see below Naruto's meter, there's Choji, and slowly but surely his blue meter is gonna fill up again. So when that happens, he'll be able to be called in again and do some pretty crazy damage. Fortunately for me right now, I don't need to do that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spend in the channel clubs. No, it looks like it actually becomes available again once it gets halfway. Oh, never mind. Move it, lady. Well, that was easy. Wow, if you take the path to the left there, you'll be able to get some item. So I'm about to go ahead and show that. Let's see, it is over here. Yeah, explore the areas enough, you'll be able to find chests like this to have some stuff inside of them. But they're nothing awesome. Sometimes it'll be like most of the time it'll be like an item that's decent. Sometimes it'll be a bundle of items. And then on one of those rare occasions, you'll be able to get yourself some chips that are extremely rare. So yeah, it's one of those times where it's just, for the majority of the game, it's just gonna be pick up random items. They're like, hey, I put on a chest. It's just more stuff. Crap.
What's this flower? You don't suppose...
Dandelions.
Oh, the honeydew plant.
Aha! I knew it! Yeah!
That was his first guess.
But is this all there is?
They tore up this whole area. So I don't think any new plants will grow for a while.
Those big jerks! They're gonna have to answer to me! I swear
Yeah.
I'll chase them off this time, no matter what!
That won't be a problem.
There you are! I'm taking you down for sure this time!
Oh, wait! We're pulling out of here.
Oh, how gracious.
Sick of dealing with you two. See ya.
Hey, wait! Come back here, you cowards!
That's
Quick,
enough
let's scuttle
of
out of here.
I'm sure they won't be back. More importantly, we need the Tamasaburo made quick.
Man,
You need Tamasaburo made quick.
about its food.
Well, Anko too, but yeah. I never thought a elite joining would have withdrawals from candy. That's kind of interesting, actually. So, is this where I need to go to get stuff done, or what? Yeah, I think it is. So, while you're on this overworld, be sure to put on your best set and get some good items on. You'll see what I mean a little bit.
We took care of your mountain bandits problem.
Really? Thank you. Now I can get back to work. All right, it's time to make some prime quality Tamasaburo.
How's
Here you go, the final product.
That really was quick.
Oh, so this is the Tamasaburo everyone's going on about.
I only had enough ingredients for one. So
Just one? So what was the point?
Thanks, old man.
What do you mean one's all you need?
Now we just gotta take this back to the village.
So you mean to tell me no one just handed ingredients over there? Okay.
It's the real thing. Freshly made Tamasaburo.
Hey, Choji, you there?
What? Oh, Naruto.
If he doesn't seem dangerous at this point, yeah. Clearly not gonna be a liability in the slightest in the future. No way. Speaking of liabilities, I always gotta love this innocuously placed random encounters. So, time for a boss fight, and you'll never guess who it's against. Any day now.
Tamasaburo.
Choji, get your fast in gear.
Naruto, hold on a minute. Let me carry the Tamasaburo.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, it's okay. It's part of my mission to carry this back. Besides, if I gave it to you, you'd probably eat it.
Just hand it over. Did you not hear me, Naruto? Hand it over!
Well, boy.
Settle down, Choji.
That Tamasaburo is mine! Give it to me!
Oh, man. He snapped.
That's a problem. So remind me again why he's allowed to be a ninja. Anyway, so this is a boss fight against Choji. As you can probably imagine, it's incredibly one-dimensional, and you just gotta play this game, and you're fine. I found it to be incredibly annoying the first time around. I died so many times against this dude because again, this is the point of the game where I realized, hey, there's only one place you can save in this game. That is a huge problem. Anyway, so oh wow, I didn't think calming him would be that easy. So the general idea here is just maintain a good offensive. Try to like play a distance game a little bit, so whenever he's doing stuff like that, he's not like right on top of you, and you don't get smacked by something stupid. And abuse the hell of your substitutions also, because that'll save your ass more times than you care to count. Ow. Like even right now, you have max stats until it takes some good damage. I'm already out of chakra. That sucks. Also, good thing to mention, he can't block Rasengan, so if you're gonna need some good quick damage, use that. Alright. So again, just the combo I'm doing right now, squishing through a triangle, and afterwards just going for a follow-up juggle. That's generally the most damaging one you want to go with. And I could probably screw him up with some other stuff. I like how he's actually getting hit by this stuff. Free damage, yeah! You generally have a few options to work with when fighting Choji, but just remember, bring a lot of items to this, or a lot of healing items, and try not to let him hit you too much. That's really the best advice I can give, just let him hit you. And if you think this guy's health points is bulky, even though I have my attack fucking cranked up, yeah, it's gonna get worse later on, trust me. Yeah, I see it from his health bar. Rasengan does do a lot of damage, it just doesn't show it immediately. Ow. I like how he's actually smart enough to use items. Sorta. Also, if you're in the middle of being hit, just be prepared to mash the X button to get the substitution out, because that's generally a pretty good, reliable way of doing so. And of course, as always, if you run a chakra, just melee him, and you'll get some orbs out of him because of the awesome drain effect ability. Yep, see, can't block that. Very good, very overpowered too. Done. And that didn't take any problems whatsoever. That's not the worst boss fight you'll be seeing in this game now. Oh boy, there's gonna be worse. Is there ever worse? Give me one reason why I just didn't leave your hat ass here.
You'll get to eat your fill soon enough, so just hold on.
Ugh, God, Choji, you piss me off so much, and it's a good thing once you get the butterfly pill, you'll be pretty badass. But before then, yeah, God, that arc cannot happen fast enough. So speaking of arcs, I should probably go ahead and elaborate on a thing I was talking about earlier. You know what with the Rasengan being called the Power Strike, and why this game generally pisses me off as an intelligent person. This game, as you can probably assume, came out in Japan first because this launched in 2005. You know, like the tail end of the PS's lifespan. Let's see. Yeah, just a Naruto escort mission. No big deal. No big deal. So because this came out in Japan first, and because the dubs in America were not nearly up to what the Japanese were doing, hey, a former team. I can show the cool thing. Because it was not up to date with the dubs in America, there's a lot of shit cut out. And by a lot of shit cut out, I mean they removed Tsunade, Kisame, Itachi, and they took out a lot of other elements that would have spoiled some parts of the story. Let me show Kakashi, because as you probably guess, he doesn't become playable until you beat the game the first time. He's only available in New Game Plus. As you can probably imagine, he's broken as fuck, so that's why I'm going to use him. Again, this isn't meant as a challenge run, it's just more meant as like a general show everything off and don't try not to get hit too hard kind of run. So, because there was a whole bunch of shit cut out from the story, and that generally sucks. And one of it involves them removing one of my favorite characters in a Naruto story. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. When you deliberately neuter your game so it doesn't spoil like a small arc ahead of what you're doing at the moment, that sucks. I mean, they even went so far as to editing the opening FMV so that it doesn't show those three characters. And also, Shikamaru and Gaara's character models were adjusted to look like what they do in the tuning exams arc instead of later on. Because apparently Gaara has his red suit and whatnot.
I'll teach you to talk back to your elders.
That's irrelevant though. So, and like I said, because this game came out in 2005, there's no autosave feature. What? I mean, granted, I know it came out in Japan first. Hey, heavy dude. Can't really juggle this guy, but he still has a problem defending himself. 2005 game, which even if it didn't come out in 2005, it must have been near that window, was released, and they have no autosave feature. Sonic Adventure 1 on the Sega Dreamcast, 1998, has this autosave feature. What the fuck? Yeah, generally, don't let the timer run out, and don't let them hit the shit out of your vehicle. Your vehicle? What the hell am I saying? The cart, and you basically got it done. Again, it's just an escort mission from earlier.
This kid's strong.
Never underestimate a leaf ninja. I'm not losing to you, punk.
Don't underestimate someone who's using New Game Plus.
We'll teach you.
Huh, sorry, but I can't wait around that long.
Naruto's doing pretty good writing in this game, like I said earlier. Yeah, like I said, whenever there's an overworld mission like this, I'm gonna be showing it off in its entirety. More dudes? Oh yeah, Kakashi on standby. What the hell am I doing? Alright. Check the shit out. That's his melee attack. That's awesome. And oh my god, he's not as overpowered as he was at the end of the game. Huh, that's weird. Lightning Blade, of course, does a sickening amount of damage, and it's just fun as hell to use overall. I heard something about this game that's on New Game Plus, that apparently you can fight the boss fights at any time you want, but they're like a shitload harder than what they were on the original difficulty. Okay. I'm not sure how you go about doing that, but that sounds nice. I wonder how I'd go about doing that. I wonder if it's in the options menu. Maybe. I'll have to try that out later. So, just showed up Kakashi. So, I'm going to go ahead and try out Gaara because, frankly, I have not used them yet. because, you know, New Game Plus and everything. You guys see the boss fight 2 in the game because, you know, just had to get everyone in the first arc in here as a boss because can't find anyone else. Oh god, that's actually doing a lot of damage. That was the R1 one. That's pretty boss. It's always slow as hell though. And his square attacks kind of blow ass, but Observany's got other good moves. Maybe. Hopefully. And mission complete. Huh. Excuse me. Why the fuck do a lot of these pillars look like paintbrushes? That the same dude?
Hey kid.
Yep.
Good work. Getting this here must have been difficult, huh?
Nope.
No sweat. This mission was a walk in the dark.
You mean a walk in the park? I have the sharpest arrow in the quiver, huh?
He caught on quick.
But you're quite a kid. A lot of adults would have given up by now.
I'm a ninja, so persevering is all part of the mission.
They got the literal translation of a ninja in here. That's pretty cool.
So you know, I'd be up for tougher missions too.
Careful what you wish for, kid. You may regret it.
Yeah, tell me about it. I figured that out the hard way.
My ninja way.
Kid, what's your name?
Naruto Uzumaki.
Okay, Naruto. That's enough for today. I'll ask for you again by name.
Great.
Look at back on now. This, even though this art style in the game is absolute shit and it's trying to emulate the anime in a wrong way, Naruto's writing this game is actually pretty spot on as it was in the show, as it was a lot of other sources like fucking Ultimate Ninja 1. Ugh. It's actually not that bad in this game. I don't think he said the "believe it" line once yet in this game either, and less of that, the better. So I'm gonna cut off there for right now. I'm just kind of just want to get a good start on this game, and I seem to be doing pretty good so far. I haven't really flubbed on anything too hard yet, so I'm just gonna keep save right now. But you guys at your home, save like a motherfucker. It will save you so much time and frustration. Don't be like me. Don't play for 2 hours straight and then realize you can't do anything after that. That is, ugh. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next part.